Welcome to the tour bus across America. Today, I'm your tour guide. Our first stop is Mount Rushmore.
Oh, Mount Rushmore. I always wondered what his face looked like. The Statue of Liberty? Greener than I remembered. Good bridge. Didn't think it would be so red. Potatoes! Why is this guy green in Wisconsin? Red in Nevada. Oh, never been to the Alamo before. This house is wider than I thought it was.
Good morning, Hart.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Heart TV.
I'm Easton.
And I'm Miley.
Today is Wednesday, May 8th.
And get ready to pack your bags because we're taking a journey around the world right from the comfort of your own screens.
That's right, because today is National Tourism Day.
From the sandy beaches of Hawaii all the way to the historic streets of Boston, we're celebrating tourism all across America.
Did you know that over 280 million people in the United States alone are expected to travel on their vacation this summer? That's almost 85% of America.
Wow, and I was just looking forward to going over to my friend's place and hanging out.
Well, getting out of the house is the first step. Please stand for the pledge.
Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here is Miss Carson with this week's Wellness Wednesday report.
Good morning, Heart. The following message was recorded on Ron Paul Day, and that's why I look like this. This is Miss Carson with your Wellness Wednesday mindfulness moment. As the school year wraps up, stress can start to become more and more pressing in our lives. There always seems to be so many things that need to be taken care of during this time, whether it be turning in missing assignments, studying for finals, or finishing big projects. However, the most important thing you need to do is to take care of you during this time. One of the best ways that you can take care of yourself is by practicing gratitude. I know we've talked about gratitude before, but really it is the best way to keep things in perspective when you feel completely overwhelmed. You can practice gratitude in many ways. One thing that you can do is open up the Notes app on your phone and make a list of all the things and people that you're thankful for. This can be your parents, your dog, your friends, or just the fact that we live in a beautiful neighborhood and that all the rain we've had has made the mountains around us just look so amazing. When you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed with life, stop, take a deep breath, and revisit that list you made. Really think about everything on it and reflect. If there's a person on that list, maybe you can tell them how much you appreciate them. That will probably help you and them. If the stress of the end of the year is getting you down, please know that you can always reach out. The Wellness Center is always open for you if you need support. Be well, Heart. Now back to you in the studio.
Here's some important information about yearbook.
Hey Howard, yearbooks are finally here. So seniors, you can pick your yearbook up on Friday, May 10th. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, you can pick yours up on Monday, May 13th during lunch in room C1. I'm Samantha, reporter from TV. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Here's some exciting pickleball news.
Hey Hard, it's Liam.
And Bryce, are you interested in pickleball?
If so, come join us here on the tennis courts for intramural pickleball next week during lunch.
No partner, equipment, or experience is needed.
But you can bring it if you want. Come join us here next week.
Heart on the Street went out to get your good ideas for travel and tourism.
So today is Tourism Day, and I went out here on the streets of Hart to ask your favorite place you've ever traveled to. What is the best place you've traveled to?
Hawaii.
What's the best place you've traveled to?
Ireland. Hawaii, probably.
I think Mexico.
Croatia.
Never been out of state, so I want to say my bed.
All right, what's the best place you've traveled to?
My home country, the Philippines.
Austin, Texas.
Palmdale.
You know Compton?
So what is the best place you guys have traveled to?
London.
I was going to say London. Okay.
English teachers, we love London.
Disneyland. It is my home.
I went to Mexico.
What's the best place you've traveled to?
My home.
Arkansas.
Oh, best place I ever traveled to? I think Hawaii.
I think St. Martin.
Sacramento and Pakistan. What's the best place you've traveled to?
Vienna, Austria.
Mexico.
Okay, so that was all your guys' favorite places. So I'm Quinn Connors reporting for Heart TV, and this has been Heart on the Street.
And now the news. Dylan Burkham, 2024 Foothill League Player of the Year, and Kai Miata, 2023 Foothill League Player of the Year, will be competing today in the CIF Northern Division Golf Individuals at Los Roblos Greens. Good luck, gentlemen.
Seniors, don't forget to film your senior shoutouts for graduation today at lunch in room F11. This is your chance to record a personal thank you message for your family and others who have helped and supported your pathway to graduation. Don't miss out on this great opportunity.
Come out to Show Choir's spring concert this Thursday, May 9th, or Saturday, May 11th at 7 p.m. in the Hart Auditorium. Thursday night will feature Placerita's Choir as well, and Saturday will be a very special senior night tribute. Go to hhssc.booktix.com to pre-order your tickets. See you there.
On Saturday, May 18th, SCVTV presents the Next Gen Media Makers Festival. Come out to the Canyon Country Community Center from 2 to 5 p.m. to watch student-made films and to celebrate the next generation of media makers. See you there.
Clubs.
Speech and Debate team is having this week's meeting today at lunch in Miss Nishioka's room, F43. Please attend. New members are always welcome.
Need to review the disorders on the AP Psychology exam? Come to the last Mechanics of the Mind meeting of the year at lunch in room F31.
Domino's Club meets today at lunch in room F33. It's a game that you can actually play. Feel free to stop by. Now it's time for today's
quote of the day.
I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. Susan Sontag.
Well, that's it for our show.
Don't forget that all this week is Teacher Appreciation Week, so make sure to thank all of your teachers for the amazing work they do.
Have a great tourism day, and stay classy, Heart.